Hey everyone, it's Karynjean. Welcome back to the channel. One thing before I forget, I've been meaning to mention is that recently I took a look at the analytics on YouTube and I discovered who my audience is. And what I found interesting, first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who is a subscriber. I truly appreciate that. But the people who watch, 77% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribers, which I'm thinking, wow, that's pretty amazing to me. So if you would please subscribe to the channel, I would totally appreciate that. It would help me out a lot, of course, because I would love to get up to 1,000 subscribers. That would be fabulous. Okay, so this is our second installment of the lemon journal. I just love the brightness of the colors. What I've done was I went online to take a look. I actually went to Etsy to find some like downloads or something of lemons, and I did purchase from one shop. It was on sale. I don't usually do purchase digitals. Well, sometimes I do. I shouldn't say that. Usually it's not my style. I know, rambling again, Karynjean, rambling. But anyways, I just searched for images of lemons, and this was the image of a lemon from somebody who was selling lemons. So I just printed out a few pictures there. I don't think there's any copyright infringement with that, just to put them in. And then I also realized that I bought a pack clearance, I think it was from scrapbook.com, and there's this picture here. It's glossy paper. I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to be used for, but anyway. So lemons, sirop de citron, so that can go in, although it's lemons, it's not quite this style. And after reviewing the first video that I posted when I was talking about this, I realized that let's open it up, what I can do is use it, just cut off a little piece of it. I don't have to do the whole side, just like a little piece, like right there, right? Just like that, just a little piece. I could put that, on a couple places. So today, what I thought we could do is, I don't know, I thought maybe work on clusters. Oof. So, and what I had to do here is I did use some of the Fabri-Tac and I glued this down because it just wasn't staying. But I haven't done anything else to this. This here center is actually I got this stuff from Dollar Tree from their floral. My neck is stiff today. Sorry. So this is what this is. Pearl Wrap Floral Garden from Dollar Tree. It's 4 feet, so, a little bit over a yard for $1. And as you can see, they're flat on the back. They're pearl, so this stuff isn't going to rub off because it's just plastic. And they're not very thick, so it's nice and flat. I like that, so I can use some of that in the trims. I have over here this little, that's what I'll do. I can use a paper plate and punch out the paper plate. Let me see. Well, that would be a nice belly band right there, wouldn't that? That would be a good belly band. Let me just trim off the rounded. See if I can get it straight. Of course, I should probably, oops, my watch is getting caught. Right there, I think. Should probably have used the trimmer on this. Well, that'll make a nice belly band. That's a nice belly band. Oh my gosh. So like, I'm originally from Long Island, from New York. So sometimes you'll hear that accent coming out. I've lived many different places. I went to college down in Washington, D.C. Still one of my favorite cities. Lived in Europe a few times, just all over the place. So I'm not sure really what accent, if any, I have left. Maybe I'll just stick it on the back of this signature. I don't know why. Why not? Why not? What is that getting caught on? Shouldn't be getting caught on washi tape. Why is that washi tape feeling very... because the paper is underneath there. Silly girl. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. So, I don't know. Just put it right there. I could just put it right there. I could. And I don't know why I'm hesitating with this. I'll just put it there. I don't know. All right, let's set it aside. Make a good belly band. This one already has a belly band, right? This is the one, yes, that has the belly band right there. So, oh, I know where we can put it. I know we put it right in here. I feel like I need to decorate the back behind it here, though. I don't know if I want to do that with these. I got these stamps from Cupcake, off of Etsy. Cupcake Terrace, I think? Cupcake something. I just looked for citrus stamps. And this is what I found. So, because I wanted something small. I would have preferred something a little bit smaller than that. Just reaching over here. I have yellow rickrack. I have that. I got these when I was at Joann's. Gonna make spine jewelry out of that. And these are these two little lemon stickers. Place and Time stuff was on sale, obviously, so that's why I got it. But what was I thinking? Oh, I was talking about the belly band and thinking about maybe putting something behind it. Oh, look, it's about as wide as that ribbon. This ribbon is wired edge, which is not a problem because when I don't want, you just cut it and then pull out the wire. It's not an issue to have a wired ribbon. And you could make a belly band out of this, but it would be kind of loose because it's fabric and is not as sturdy as paper would be. So, I'm not quite sure if I'm even going to use this. I just pulled it out, obviously, because it's yellow. So, oh, that's what I was talking about. Oh my gosh, you would think that I needed medication or something to keep my mind on track. This looks a little crooked to me right there. Here we go. Looks a little crooked. Let's do it there. Let's do it there. Do it there. Just trying to straighten that out. And, okay. And how about making sure these are straightened out too. That side, and just lining it up with that line there. Oh, caught on my belly. Okay. All right, so let's just, ooh, that's coming up. This is just washi tape straight on top of micropore, which I did not put glue down underneath it, which I probably should have done, because as we know, washi tape is not meant to be permanent. Well, I might wind up pulling it up and putting like oh, I need this tape underneath it or something. So here we have the top and the bottom, or the bottom and the top, however we want to do it. Belly band. There. seems to be stuck down pretty good. Cover the glue. I don't want anything. All right, I'm going to put this aside because let's work on clusters. Clusters are fun. These bits are too small. Let me get a plate out. And for clusters, and this is going to be the base of the cluster. Oh, see, that's just right there. I don't know. We have, I like to use my my 1.5 inch punch. But I think I want to, let's do this. Let's go around here. Because I want to get to something where it's going to be a little bit more flat. Let's trim off more of where those lines are, where the paper got bent up and folded into itself and stuff. All right, there we go. Oh, there's that saying again. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get another. 5, 6. I think that's good. 3 and 3. I think my brother is downstairs making eggs. I used to love eggs. I mean, recently used to love eggs, but then I changed this is not going to be 1.5 inches, but maybe we get something. We'll hang on to that. Use a smaller punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine for now. Yeah, and now, I mean, I can barely eat egg salad. I used to love egg salad. Oh, love egg salad. And bacon, I mean, my gosh, bacon. The smell of it's making me sick. Making me sick, the smell of bacon of all things. So, these little bits and bobs, this might be big enough to use as a corner. What is that on there, though? Something black. Messed that up. These little bits I'm throwing away. Yes, I am. This one I might use as a corner or something. Let me move those aside. All right, so here we're going to do clusters. And I like to do, so there's the base. So we should use 3. Now see, this is too big for clusters. We could use some of that. We could use, oh, look, there's a nice big, that'll make a nice corner somewhere in the book. This has heat and bond on it for ironing. These lemons, oh, I know. This is just regular weight, regular paper. I can put this down on cardstock and then we can cut around these. Which is kind of what I think I did with that masterboard. I cut around them. What else? I mean, this already is cardstock, but I want to save that for something else. Okay. Clusters, come on. This is the stuff I used in this is more paper, on the masterboard. Of course, I could use the masterboard for clusters too. And look, here's the lemons. I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. It'd be a waste it'd be a shame if I didn't. But so let's do this. Let's put this aside for a moment, please. How wide is this? 3.5 inches. I'm going to use my very, very heavy, sticky scrapbook.com double-sided adhesive. It's very strong, people. So let's try it this way. Oh gosh, but this is only, how big is this? 2 inches. Now I also have one that's 6 inches wide. No, let's just do this. There. Let's just do it this way. And okay. Now, of course, I could have just cut around them or torn around them, but I want them to be stickers. So this one right here, make a nice sticker. Right, we'll make that a sticker. Here we have this. Make this a sticker. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Here's another one. We could use this. Waste not, want not. Right, what else are we going to use? So we have our lemon stickers. We have our lemon background paper. These little leaves too, of course. We'll fussy cut these out. I also have, to give it dimension, we could cut these out, but then also the green vine trim that I have, the roll of that, I get that off of Amazon, of course, right? Everybody gets stuff off of Amazon. If only we knew then what we know now, huh? And I could add that to give it some dimension. Throw that away. Let me pull that out. All right. So instead of using this, or we could just glue that down on top of that, we can cut the little leaves off of this. I've done that in the past. All right, so, but I also want something soft. And usually when I say I want something soft, I'm talking about the, isn't that cute? Okay, outline that in black. Tool, my tool. Hold on a second, let me scooch back over here. I'll be right there. I have my sparkly tool, which is not white, it's off-white. My white tool is not sparkly, if that makes sense. There we go. So here's the sparkly tool, right? Not white. Here's the white tool, not sparkly, but this is not white, so I don't need to use, I can use this. All right, so we have some of this, just to put a little in pieces of thread from, sorry, silk that was next to it. All right, let's go to the other side. Let's go to the other side. Just a tiny little bit, right? So we have that. And we can put that down there. I don't know if you can really see it. We have our little lemon sticker, which I could use I could do the trim on the outside, not the trim, I could use the marker and go along the edge of it, or what I might decide to do is use my Nuvo drops or liquid pearls or whatever, and once it's down, once it's down. Or I could also use, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Here we go. Let's see if we'll do these, and then I think we'll call it a day because I'm going to be using stuff that has to dry, and I have an appointment this afternoon. Okay, so, glue on my fingers, glue on my fingers. Oh my gosh. Get it off. I need my fingers. I need to use my fingers. All right, so let's put a little dot there, okay, to tack that down. Oof. And we have this little lemon. And I'm thinking of using glossy accents, which takes a while to dry. But I do have clear crystal glaze Nuvo drops, which dries very quickly. But it doesn't quite give the same thing as the Nuvo drops do. And but I might use that. There. Sticker it down, and where's the end of this? Here we go. Let's just cut off a little piece of this. And all right, let's do a couple of them there. I think that just about, that just about did it. Of course, now see, because that's kind of getting lost. So let's see if this works. So this is Nuvo Crystal Glaze. Adds clear dimensional detail to your craft creation. I don't remember how much this cost. I don't think it was a lot. The glossy accents. Ranger Glossy Accents. That bottle, well, how much? This is 1.7 ounces, and this is 2 ounces. So they're almost the same size. This stuff costs like $9, I think, at Michael's or something. This Nuvo Crystal Glaze I got it online, probably at scrapbook.com, or maybe, I don't know. There. So once that dries, then we can go back with the black liquid pearls to, okay, so there's one. There's one. That looks nice. I don't want to add, because these are going to be glued down onto the pages, I don't want to add too much dimension. Like if I put down one of these, I mean, look how thick that is. That's too thick to put inside the book on a page. It would just be too bumpy. Too bumpy. So I do not want to do that. What we can do on this, something like this, is, I don't know. We could just build up more like that. Okie dokie. So let's get our, I know I'm not being very original if I'm going to do them all more or less the same. Wait a second. I'm trying to find, see, things are getting out of control again because things are not, whoops. I could put, I'm thinking, see, this is flat enough. These are also flat enough. I know I had, here it is. Oh. Instead of cutting into the big bits, use the little bits that, like something like that. Something like that. Let's, except I'm not going to do that one because that one is for, I might need that one. All right, I'll cut another one off and cut it down to 3. touch right there. 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 And now maybe it doesn't need to have the glossy accents around it. Not the glossy accents, the liquid pearls, the black liquid pearls. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. All right, so let's cut another piece of this. For heaven's sakes. And what I can do is I can try to do a little assembly line, right? Get that down. It's the back of my nail. Right, let's do a little assembly line. If I'm gonna get glue on my fingers, let me get glue on my fingers all at the same time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, I need 4 more. 1, 2. I don't know how wide I'm cutting these. I'm just cutting little strips. 3. I don't even know if the camera's going all the way down here. And 4. Okay, that could be put back in my little, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's this little piece of sparkly tulle. Just gather it up a little bit and row it down like so. Get down there. Thank you. And again. Oh, this is a tiny little piece right here. Get you there. Sure. Okay. This has that pink thread from the sari silk. Fuss with getting that off. Just cut another piece maybe. A lot of my supplies I got right before the pandemic started, when everything was going into lockdown and AC Moore was going out of business. Oh, I just had a fabulous time, you know, and every week it was, the deals were getting better and better. And my local AC Moore had 2 weeks left, and then we went into lockdown. And so, you know, there went everything. Oh, this guy's kind of big. He's too big. He's too big, too big. Let's try this one. This one might be too big too. I'm not doing such a great job with the fussy cutting. So not that long ago, I gave in and got a Cricut. I never use the darn thing. My niece has a Cricut and she uses it all the time. I really wanted something more like a Brother Scan and Cut, which I still might get. Because, is that going to come off? I think that's going to go right off the edge. You know, for like doing more fussy cutting kind of things. Yeah. Shoot. Everything is stuck together. So that's, yeah, so that's why I wanted to get a scan and cut. So I don't have to do the darn fussy cutting myself. I know. Not a very good reason, right? Actually, the reason why I got the Cricut is it's long. I wanted to start making, this is gonna be the same thing. Sugar shoes. Guess that one's not gonna get glossy accents on it. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. I'm trying to do more than one thing at a time. I wanted to start making like gift boxes and treat boxes. Whoops. I have a Gemini Pro. This is my problem. I see things, I like them, I buy them when I shouldn't be buying them. I'm not too fond of my Gemini Pro, quite honestly. It's cost me an arm and a leg. And, yeah. What the heck? What the heck is going on with this? Ugh. I need to glue that down some more. Making a mess. Making a mess. There. Okay. That's better. Now, let me do this. All right, let's try our glossiness. Just using a very thin layer. And go around these. Of course, I probably should have did this before I put the leaves and then put the leaves on top, which might have made more sense. Stuck to my finger. Okay. Go in. See how that one comes out. Do I want to? Okay. Just put my finger in it. I feel like I just put my finger in that stuff. There. Okay, scoot you over there. Just scoot you over there. Okay, we still have 4 more of these to do. 4 more of these to do. Let me do this one. Yeah, and maybe just like, instead of using that big one, I can cut it. Do this. Let's do this. Cut it around, and then we can cut it in half. I think that's a better way to go. Something's stuck. So, then we will just cut it in half. Boom. And there we have 2. There we have 2 we can put down. Works for me. Right. Let's do it this way on that one, and throw down some glossy accents on it right now. Not glossy accents, whatever this crystal glaze is. This stuff dries quicker than glossy accents. And I think I just heard my stomach rumbling. I haven't eaten yet. No, it's already noon. I only eat about 1 meal a day anyway. There. You know, I don't have a family to cook for or anything. I don't have to. All I have to do is provide a roof over my brother's head. And, yeah. All right, let those guys dry. And this one I like. We could use that as a sticker in the book. Let's cut out this one. 2 more. Oh, yeah, that's fine. So this is also a thing. You could always make stickers out of, you know, whatever papers you have. That just, we've fussy cut everything. Fussy cut pictures out of magazines. You know, use stuff. That's why they call it junk journaling, you know. Use what you got, what's around, something that's not going to cost you money. See, these are my good scissors. The scissors I'm not supposed to be using for gluey stuff. I'll use some WD-40 and take that off. That was a hint from Lisa over at Ladybird Loves. Ladybird Loves. A very nice English lady. I don't know if she would take too kindly to being called an English lady. I think this one's a little bit too big here. Let me cut it off a little bit. There. Anyway, I think she's pretty hysterical. She interviewed me on Saturdays. On Saturdays, she interviews different creators on YouTube. And yeah, she contacted me. Gosh, it was, I think, the end of last year. Could have been the beginning of this year, but I think it was the end of last year. Yeah, she interviewed me live on YouTube in February, I think it was. I think it was February sometime we did it. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, actually. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. So, oh no, that's glue. I was going to glue the top of the lemons. My gosh, what are you thinking, woman? Anyway, Lisa over at Ladybird Loves. She's a bit of a kook. Yes, Lisa, I am talking about you. You are a kook and you know it. Why we love you so much? Well, not only that, but you know, you're a lot of fun. And yeah. So, and a big shout out and congratulations to her. She just recently hit 1,000 subscribers, which, you know, is a big deal. It's a very big deal because you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, I think, in order to be monetized on YouTube, which is always a nice thing. I don't know if that's dry or not. I'm not going to stick my finger in it, though, to find out. I am not. So, yes, because, you know, we enjoy doing this, you know, creating and crafting and stuff. I enjoy doing it, but, you know, time is money, as they say. Time is money. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Yeah, all right, let's see if we can. Oh, and I just snapped off the tip of that leaf. Oh well. Okay, and I use the Fabrifix on this because it is a fabric-like. I'm not quite sure what this vine is. Let's say fabric-like, for lack of a better. Jeez Louise. Yeah. There. Of course, glue on my fingers, I don't know. Oh, now they're both, it's 4. What's this one? This is 5. 5 is too many. 3. 5 is too many. 2 is too little. Well, not to mention 2 is a even number. Might not have room. I might only have room for 2 on this one. There we go with the hmms again. All right. Although I'm only using 2 little leaves. 2 little leaves. On this one, maybe I'll just use 1 little leaf. I don't know. What do y'all think? Maybe not use the leaves at all on these 3 and use something else. I like the green, though. it's nice to have the green option. Hold on a second. I still have out here what I call my washi botanical. Not that I know if it's botanical or not. It's just the way I explain the green. And it's washi, so it's kind of clear. These are too big, though. I need something tiny, 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 tiny leaves, tiny bubbles. Yeah. Tiny bubbles. Ferns and stuff have nothing to do with, doesn't matter. It's just the green that I'm going for. Just the green. Or we have the green fabric. The green fabric. Which, no, that's not going to. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. We have this little, the black fabric, which is also not going to do it. I think I'm going to stick with what I got. I think I'm going to stick with what I've been doing. Oh, I didn't get the glaze all the way on that one. I might have to actually come back and finish these off. Whoops. Hello. Finish these off. Dang it, now I have bubbles. Dang it. Dang nabbit. Finish them off camera after this stuff dries. I'm popping the bubbles with a pin. I'm trying to remove them there to the, drag them to the outside. That's also one thing I find happens to me a lot. Sugar shoes. All right, well, with the glossy accents is bubbles. I can cover that up with something, something, something. Something, something, something. Okay, oh, there's my big head in the way. Sorry. So, I don't know if that's dry or not. Almost. It's almost dry. Now I just stuck a bubble in that one. Oh well. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. I will finish the rest off camera once it's all dry, because I put the glaze down on that, and now this needs to go on top of it, but it's not dry yet. So yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me and all that. I appreciate it. Please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I would really appreciate that as well. We are only limited by our own imaginations. Let yours run wild. Thanks for stopping by.